since we're talking about the investing landscape in general, for a salaried individual who's watching this video, तो आपके हिसाब से like what proportion of their monthly income should go into investing? कितना expense होना चाहिए? How can they like budget and allocate their monthly expenses and invest कितना करना चाहिए percentage wise?
There is no thumb rule, Kushal, on this, but as a broad principle, as we said, you should have more and more exposure to equity, whatever your financial permits. And everyone has got different financial situation. You have different level of salary, you have different level of rent, or you don't have rent depending on where you are staying with parent or staying on rented. Again, you are staying in a city, large city where you are paying big rents versus. So how much liquidity you are making in hand? Just keep aside something for the emergency and then balance you can invest. So I'm saying I am not able to define a percentage because percentage is completely not relevant for all together at a go.
Yeah, no, makes sense. I think I agree with that. And when it comes to like analyzing any business or any company, you said that टिप्स फॉलो बिल्कुल मत करो एंड आप खुद का एनालिसिस करो, फंडामेंटल एनालिसिस एटसेट्रा. आप जब इन्वेस्ट करते हो कोई भी कंपनी में, या तो आपने जब पहले इन्वेस्ट किया था व्हेन यू सेड दैट यू मेड अ लॉट ऑफ मनी इन सम स्टॉक्स एटसेट्रा, तो एग्जांपल के फॉर्म में एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हो दैट आप क्या देखते हो एंड व्हाट आर सम फैक्टर्स टू कंसीडर बिफोर इन्वेस्टिंग इन एनी बिजनेस?
सो दो चीजें, एक तो फंडामेंटल है वेयर आप देखते हो कि कंपनी का ग्रोथ क्या चल रहा है, उसका ईपीएस कितना है, what is the P ratio, and generally lower the P ratio, you think stock is cheaper. But then there is another interesting principle. A company can be either in a growth phase or in a profitability phase. So in the growth phase, company tend to grow faster without worrying about profitability. So if you are able to see the growth in the company's business metric is very high, but profitability is not coming in, still you can take a call to invest into that. But once company has reached that maturity stage, now that becomes the profitability stage. So when company is into profitability stage, you need to look at more fundamentals. What is the EPS that is generating? What is the dividend that it is paying? And that how much multiple it is translating into. So I think at a growth phase, you look at business metric. And at a profitability phase, you look at fundamentals more.
And when you say कि जैसे पी रेशियो अगर कम हुआ तो देन दैट इज एन अट्रैक्टिव इन्वेस्टमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटी, बट अगर पी रेशियो पे बात करें, जो प्राइस अर्निंग्स रेशियो, इट इज मोर लाइक अ फैक्टर विच द मार्केट इज गिविंग टू द स्टॉक एंड इट इज नॉट इन आवर कंट्रोल, तो उस पे आप कितना वेटेज देते हो वर्सेस समथिंग लाइक अ क्वालिटेटिव थिंग विच इज द मैनेजमेंट पे कितना बेट लेना है? तो क्या वेटेज होगा इन टर्म्स ऑफ परसेंटेज वाइज कि ओके क्वांटिटेटिव को इतना वेटेज देना चाहिए एंड क्वालिटेटिव को इतना परसेंटेज वेट देना चाहिए?
नो, फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट आप जो स्टॉक बाय कर रहे हो, you should have 100% confidence in the management. उसमें percentage की बात ही नहीं है. You have to 100% be sure that the management is clean and ethical. After that, then the all weightages come into play. So in my view, there is no X percentage weightage to the management quality. That is the first and foremost. I have seen in my personal examples that company used to generate a lot of good P multiples, EPS, dividend, but management was not clean. And over a period of time, some scam came out, some malpractices came out, and all these numbers were not relevant then. So I think first you need to have a trust in the number, and for that you need to know that management is clean and sound.
If you learned something new from this video, do share it with your friends and subscribe to this channel so that we can bring you the best content possible. Also, if you want to watch this entire episode, click on the link in the description box and you can go to Kushal Lodha YouTube channel and watch the entire podcast episode. Thank you so much for watching this and have an amazing day.